Hello there, everyone. Thank you all for joining me. So good to see you all. Guys, we got some things to talk about today. Let me know, please, if you can. If I think you all can hear me, but I just like to double check to make sure I'm not talking to myself. Hi, Latrice. Breezy, quiet Breezy. How's everybody doing this evening? Guys, we got so much to talk about. It's crazy. We really got to check on Social Security. Hi, Candy. Hi, Nina. Hi, Tab. Tab, you asked me about a deck that I was using, and I didn't get a chance to get back to you, but it is. Oh, I don't have it sitting right here either. Wow, what's the name of the deck? Anyway, I'll get back to you with it. Hi, Tink. Zen. Okay, let me get my iPad so I can see you guys. How's everyone holding up with all this mess that's going on? Okay, I'm not pulling myself up here. Anyway, guys, I am just hoping that the energy hasn't changed around Social Security, because you know that at a point we were getting that things were going to be good, that he wasn't going to mess with Social Security when we pulled the cards. So I kind of want to do a deep dive on it, just to see. Okay, why can't I get that? Okay, there I am. Okay. I want to do a deep dive on it to see what's going to happen, because it seems like some things are changing. Of course, we know we cannot depend on him to give us the truth. And that's not what we were really looking at, is him giving us the truth. But now it's really being talked about, and it's kind of not, I don't want to say the energy is getting negative or whatever, but I think we just need to stay on top of it, guys, because we all know that if something happens with Social Security, which a lot of us depend on, it's not going to be good. Hi, Barbara. Oh my goodness, Breezy, you had to up your dosage. Hi, Layla. That's not good. Beth, Barbara, Tink. Okay, I think I Arsenal. I think I got everyone. Wait a minute. SB4U? SB4U. Hello. Jackie Blueberry. Yeah, everybody's anxious because we have no idea what is on this. I don't want that. This felon's mind, him and his friends. And the thing about it is, guys, and that's why I want to talk about Chuck Schumer too, because why didn't he stay with the Democrats? Why did he have to veer off and do what he did? I think it's time for him to go. I mean, it's time to stop playing games. Okay, I have to calm down too, guys, because I don't want to get you guys all excited and anxious. But we're just going to look into it. We're going to look into it because a lot of us count on that. And I mean, you don't even have to be a certain age to count on it. People count on it for other reasons too, you know. This is March 18th. We kept seeing that this would be the month. that something would happen. Um, I don't know though. And you said you haven't watched any news or watched any YouTubers for days now for your well-being. Yeah. This card just flew out, guys. When I was talking to Spirit today, before I got on, I was doing my meditation. The hermit is all about, well, isolation, coming into yourself and that kind of thing, going into yourself. It's also about analyzing things, but mainly it's about like keeping to yourself and learning who you are, that kind of thing, going within. This is a card that Spirit gave me to pull up. So maybe we need to talk about that, and we need to get some insight from Spirit as far as what we need to do concerning this, because everybody is just so, like you said, anxious. And it's the first card that flies out. So we'll talk about that too. But Spirit is saying, now I told you that's what I want you to speak on, but can I speak on Social Security first, Spirit? Guys, I'm getting out my pendulum already. Okay, Spirit. All right, show me yes. Show me no. My name is Mary. My name is Mary. Okay, okay. So my pendulum is clear. All right, Spirit. Tell me about Social Security. Are we going to lose our Social Security? Are we going to lose our Social Security? Okay, guys, I'm still getting no. Okay, that's so good to hear. Still getting no. So, what I read on before with it is that they were going to try, but now it seems like they're talking more and more and more about it. And it's just, but I'm going to pull some cards on it too. And then I have to read on isolation. I want to know what Spirit wants us to know about that. All right. Before I get into other things. And maybe it's something that it's a message that's going to help calm everybody down, All right. Social Security, Spirit. Give us some insight into what's going on with Social Security. Yeah, Blueberry says prayers. Yeah. True. Got to be faithful, got to pray, and hope that we're relieved of the bully real soon in whatever way. Hi, Coretta. Okay, Social Security. Now, I hope it comes out the way it's been coming out. Okay, we're on the defensive about it, of course. And then we have a lot of people, a lot of people concerned about it, a lot of people that have their independence because of, their payments. What we paid into, we should be able to get out without having to go through a bunch of changes. Everybody's work, they paid into it. It's not some kind of, it's not like they're giving us some kind of um, extra or anything like that, because they don't give you enough, first of all, in the first place. But the two of them, and I'm going to try not to say their names, but you guys know who I'm talking about. I just get pissed when I have to mention their names. they have no sense of living the way other people live. And so they think that we're getting something extra because they think the government is giving us something. No, we paid into it, and we paid into it with interest. Okay. If you've been working since you've been 16, 17, and then you get to be 65 and you start drawing your money, and that's your money, you know. So anyway, yeah, there's some manipulation going on. They want to do something. They are trying to do something with it. Um, so in the past, there's been choices made. This is not new. They've been trying to do something with it for a long time. So now is the time that they think they can just, do whatever they want with it. So we have the Ace of Pentacles here, the Ace of Pentacles, and we're talking about something new coming forward, about the finances, maybe about the structure of um, Social Security. So they're planning on, I think what's going to happen, and this is what I'm getting from Spirit, they think they have some extra money in there that they can get, but they're going to find out there's nothing. And they're going to have to, it may be restructured in some kind of way, but no, I'm still hearing no. So there may be a new plan. There may be a new way of looking at it. There may be a new structure, maybe a new focus as far as it goes. But so far, no. Okay, so there's a lot of work going into it. We all know that people worked hard to get where they're so that they can receive their Social Security. What they need to be looking into is the money that was taken out of and how to put it back in there so that they can stop saying Social Security won't be here. Okay. The people that took the money out of it and never put it back in they're not here now. But anyway, they should be held accountable for what they did. I think it was, I know one was Bush Sr. And who's the other one? Can't think of who it was right now, but guys, if you know who I'm talking about, somebody Google it and put it in there. These people have money and they're messing with our money. Okay. And then they try to say, well, it's going to run out. Yes, it's going to run out if you guys keep messing with it. Okay. And then here we go. So people want to move on from this situation, but these are the two and their other little friends who will try to find money for themselves at any cost. They don't care. But here we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords. So there's going to be some kind of, and a woman may be heading this, guys, that's going to step in and say, no. I don't know if this is a judge but someone is going to stop them from, going in and messing with it. Okay. So they're not going to get away with it. And then I think this too, crowning this is them trying to get away with getting some money out of it. It's like they're collaborating, trying to figure it out, But let's see what else we got here. All right, Spirit, give us more information on Social Security. Give us some more information on what's going to happen. Okay, guys. Ace of Wands. Action is going to be taken. They are not going to be able to do what they want to do with it. Okay, so I hope this is the energy now, guys, so we can, I think, calm down for a while. It hasn't changed. They're not going to do anything. I mean, they may go in there and they're going to try to do whatever they try to do, but hopefully they're going to get stopped. Well, I feel like they will. So anyway, I want to read on this because isolation, guys. That's what Spirit gave me to talk about. And there's so many meanings when it comes to isolation. Okay, this is jumping out, okay? Um, Here, I think that he's talking about our power. I always talk about our power, guys. We have everything we need. We may need to use that power. Okay. They keep messing around. Okay. What else, Spirit? It's kind of like we're in control. And I think that what's going to happen, guys, is that people are going to get out on the streets. And I'm telling everybody, I just be careful if you decide to go out there right now. Um, I'm not feeling it. I feel like there's other ways of getting their attention as far as, finding out who owns what and not um, giving them your money and that kind of thing. Um, uh, I'm not feeling going out there because I feel like, um, I'll say it, blacks are a target. Okay, I'm just going to say it. And I don't want to be their target. So I am going to figure out other ways of doing it. But we do have to do something. We can't just let this continue. And that's where Chuck Schumer needs his butt brought down to another level because he should have stood up with the Democrats, guys. That's just the bottom line. I know he's saying it would have been worse, but hey, it's already worse. How much worse can it get? You know? Um, but he made that decision, and I'm sure he doesn't have to worry about anything either. I mean, they get all the great benefits and all that kind of thing. What does he have to worry about? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I just get pissed. Anyway, so we got the magician. Spirit is saying, as far as isolation, we have everything that we need, and we may need to. Some of us may need to sit back and do things a different way. Don't get out there and get yourself hurt. It's not even worth it. And then there's like Spirit is saying, yes, everything's confusing, but we have to make the choices on our own. We have to decide what is best for us and the best way for us to handle this. You know, oh, here's the sun. Oh my God. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. Spirit is saying things are going to get better. This sun is all about success, joy, happiness, all that kind of thing. So I hope that this helps you guys. It's helping me to calm down because I've seen here that he's saying we have to make the choice to do what is best for us, and we have all the tools that we need to do it. And things are going to get better. So whatever way, guys, that you decide that you need to, whatever action you decide that you need to take, and it's all up to you. I mean, some of you that join me are young, and I know that some of you are like my age. So I mean, it's not like uh, you know I'm going to go out there and march, and I'm just not. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. But um, for some of you, that may be the thing that you feel like you need to do. Whatever you need to do to get that energy, to release that energy, and let them know that you're not playing with them. I'm going to go the money route myself. And not buy into any of their let them see how it feels to not have people supporting them because they're not supporting us. And I hope Elon loses every penny he has, you know, with people not buying his cars and all that kind of stuff. Okay, now the next thing we want to talk about, I want to look at Kamala, guys. Let's look at Miss Kamala. As I said the last time, I still believe. So let's see. Spirit, tell us what's going on with Kamala. Tell us about Kamala's energy, Spirit. I mean, he cannot last the whole year. He can't. I got to ask Spirit about this, guys. Okay, just bear with me for a minute here. All right, show me yes. Thank you. Show me no. Thank you. Show me maybe. Show me maybe. Show me maybe. Maybe. No, that's yes. Show me maybe. Thank you. Okay, guys, I think it's feeling my energy. I think Spirit is feeling my energy. It's like, calm down, calm down. Okay. Okay. Um, will Felon 45 last through as President of the United States of America through 2025? Will he last through 2025? No. Okay. Thank you. Let's see if we can get closer. Will he last? Just going to ask. Will he last through the month of March? Will Felon 45 last through the month of March? Will he last through the month of March? Getting maybe, guys. Getting maybe. Okay, let's look at Kamala. What's the energy around Kamala, Spirit? What's the energy around Kamala? Hi, Nathan. I'm doing good. Just a little bit like everybody is right now, anxious. You try to keep things in perspective, but sometimes, it's like, I don't know. But I'm good. Thank you for asking. Hi, Tracy. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Kathy says uptight. Why are you ashamed? I mean, hey, we're human. We're human. Brian says something. What's happening? Okay, I'm not gonna look at that. I'm not gonna look at that. I'll wait for you guys to put it in caps. Anyway, we need to know what's going on with Kamala, Spirit. Is she coming back? Is she still destined to be president in 2025? I gotta look at too, guys, what's going on around her, because the way people are so crazy, you know what I'm saying? It's like she may be afraid. Okay, Kamala, what's going on with you? Yeah, we have the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. That's about sorrow and regret and that kind of thing. And that's kind of what I was feeling for her in a sense, is that maybe she knows that she has to watch her back, guys. Bottom line. Ooh. Tower. Dang. Okay. Tower, guys. That's a big shakeup. It can be for the good sometimes or not, but she's got that on her mind. And then look at the next card here. We have a lot of chaos and like This Five of Wands. It's about fighting and um, now this could be within her as far as, she's kind of rattled as far as what she needs to do. We can look at things right now and see that it seems like they're taking over more and more and more. And I don't know if that may be what she's looking at, um, if she's paying attention to how bad it feels. It feels like it's bad. I mean, even though he gets stopped and like now he's gotta hire those people back. Well, he's fighting that. You know what I'm saying? Um, so he takes it down and then it has to be rebuilt. And he takes something else down, it has to be rebuilt. And I think she's feeling all that too. You know what I'm saying? Because she cares about the people. And then we have Temperance. She's being patient and just watching things. I feel like Kamala at this point just doesn't want to just jump out there because she doesn't know, you know, how things will go once she gets in there. I don't think it's that she doesn't want to. I think that she's got to have a lot of protection, guys, when she gets in there. That's just the truth. Um, in the past, she wanted to bring that justice. That's her. She's all about justice, make balancing things out and that kind of thing. And crowning her is moving to higher, smoother waters. I think this is what she wants to bring about, and especially with that patience card, she's trying to figure out how that's going to happen. Because that's a lot of pressure. When she gets in, she's going to have to straighten out a whole bunch of stuff, and people are not going to like it. Don't forget, we still have the MAGAs out there. Um, the Seven of Swords. She knows that people are going to be trying to get away with things when she gets in office. They're not going to leave her alone. They're not going to leave her alone. We have the Empress. I think she feels like she's going to be able to bring about a lot of change. I think she still feels that way, that she can bring about a lot of change once she gets into office. And she's still strong. She's still strong. She's still feeling strong. We have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, I think the offer is going to come for her to come back into the White House. I believe that that's going to happen. And then we have the Queen of Wands. That's her. She's showing up ready to take action. The only thing I'm concerned about, guys, and I think she is too, I think the people around her are concerned about what's going to happen when she comes into office. I mean, I'm scared for her, honestly. I just want to see what Spirit has to say about this. What else? Anyway, let's see, Spirit, give us some more information about Kamala coming back into the White House. What else can you tell us? It says promises broken. Now, I don't know what that could mean. All right, Spirit, so I need some more information on that. Maybe she's just going to, yeah, maybe it's just a matter of her talking about what he promised he was going to do. And because I don't think that she would break any promise to us, she's not the one. She's not the one to get up and lie to the people. And then, but I think that's going to be the discussion when she gets back in the office, how he didn't do what he said he was going to do, and how he try to take over everything and everybody. So let's just see. What does that mean, Spirit? I'll pull 3 cards. Yeah, Empress, 6 of Wands, and a 10 of Cups. It's going to be so good when she comes back, guys. She's going to be there for the people, for all the people, not just the MAGAs, even though she will be there for them too, but all the people, Democrats and Republicans. That's the Empress card. So she's full of goodness and abundance, and that's how she wants to see us all. Then we have the 6 of Wands, the Victory card. She's coming back. She's definitely coming back, guys. And then we have the 10 of Cups, relationships, bringing people back together again. These are 3 really good, happy cards. And I think she's ready to fix things when it comes to the promises that were broken, for the people. He made all these promises. He's going to do that. The price of eggs are going to go down, whatever. And just everything he said, everything. We know how he lies, all that. So I think that's what Spirit is telling us, All right. Now, let's read on T-Rump. Let's see what the heck is going on with him. Not this deck. I'm going to get a different deck. He doesn't deserve that deck. Okay, so we're going to use American Renaissance. This is my American Renaissance deck, guys. I had to look at the name on the box. What is he trying to do, Spirit? Then I'm going to use a true crime because we all know what his deal is. He's a criminal. He's a criminal running the White House, running all of us, millions of people, and we're led by a criminal. Someone who wants to take us all down. JC, I like that. Said his promises to the races to be chief executive racist. Yeah, we couldn't have gotten worse, guys. Who knew? All right, Spirit. Tell us what's going on with T-Rump. Orange peel. Orange menace. What's going on with him, Spirit? Show me his energy right now, Spirit. Orange peel's energy. What is he thinking? What is he thinking? What is he thinking? We have the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And you know what that's all about. Some stinky is going on. He's trying to, you know what, guys, I think that he's just trying to, because we talked about cups, mess with our energy. He's trying to mess with our energy. Yes, for entertainment purposes only. Thank you. Everything I say is alleged. Okay, make sure you can see my card there. Entertainment purposes only. All right. So yeah, he's messing with our energy. So he has a temperance card here. This is the number 5 card. It's 14 in the deck, but it's the number 5 card. And yeah, he's like trying to bring about change. I feel like he's being patient about how it happens, because even though they're moving through things really fast and like do this, do this, do this, he still thinks that he has a chance of making things happen because he's going to go to the Supreme Court. You know, by the time things get to the Supreme Court, things will have happened. Like with the guy that, like with the people that they sent back to Venezuela, and um, you know, he's defying the judges and everything. I just want to know. I just hope some. I hope something comes of that. You know, he didn't even give the people a chance. Just pick them up, take them, get them out of here, and now it's too late because we already got them on the plane. There's nothing you can do. Who does that? Who does that kind of thing? I just can't understand why his karma hasn't gotten him yet with all the things that he's doing, guys. Okay, then we have the um, Page of Swords. It's called Pioneer Swords here. But I think this is about, there's someone, you know, people, they're keeping an eye on him as far as that goes. Yes, he has he's trying everything, but understand that people are watching him. And I think some of the people that are watching him are, you know, like ex-presidents and that kind of thing, because they're going to have to straighten this all up. They're going to have to straighten the mess up when he gets done bringing everything down. It's got to be straightened out by somebody. And maybe that's where Kamala may get some help. She may be the president, but I can't see them just leaving her with all of that without any help. And that's another thing we need to look into. The other presidents. Guys, I really think that we're too, our country, not that we're so, you know, all that in a bag of chips, but I think that the people that have led us in the past are not going to let him just bring us down. I mean, we're going to go down so far, but somebody's got to step up and step it, you know, and do something. Just like what's his name on the Supreme Court told him, the Roberts told him, you can't, you should get rid of judges the way he wants to get rid of them. You know, just take them down. Well, when we were trying to get rid of him, he didn't leave. You know, so I mean, you can't. I think people are going to start turning against him. But like I said, I don't think Kamala's going to be able to handle all of this by herself. I really don't. It's too much. And then we have the Six of Wands. Yeah, okay. So his thing is, I won. I won. I can do whatever I want to do. I'm on this white horse and I can do whatever I want to do. That's what he's thinking. He thinks that he is just so powerful now. Um, Ten of Swords in the past. Why is that in the past? Is that because, well, that's what he's feeling. Like he was betrayed in the past, but now things are different. Yeah, he's feeling like the Democrats came after him and now things are different. He can sign all of these executive orders. Look there. Their Ten of Swords are about signing. There's pens, ink pens there. So he can sign all of these executive orders and just make things happen like that. That's what he's thinking right now. And he has a Two of Swords here. But you know what? Somebody, and I know that it's Ivana, is really haunting him. And because I read on that before, she's haunting him. So when he makes these choices, I think that she is there to, you know, haunt him about what he's doing. Because we know that from our readings that she was unalived by his friend SB. We know that. Um, so she's not letting him get away with a lot, as far as that goes. I think that she's constantly hunting him. And that's probably why he stays at Mar-a-Lago a lot too, because I don't think the White House is a place where you can just go to sleep and be restful, because a lot of things have happened in the White House. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of ex-presidents that are probably around there and all that kind of thing too. Okay, so now there's judgment showing up here. The judgment is showing up. The people are looking at how he and his friend are living, and they're judging it. See, these people are all around. There's bands playing, they're having a good time and everything. But then the lowly people, the working class people, they can't have that because he's taking everything away from them. That's what he's thinking about, how good his life is going to be. Then we have the pioneer, or the page of wands. This is about information coming. Um, there's going to be some kind of movement. And I think that's what he thinks, what he's trying to get away with. He knows. See, this is all that's on his mind, is how to manipulate and how to get what he wants. The only thing that seems to be on the defensive here is the fact that he has to deal with Ivana. He's got to deal with her when he goes to sleep at night. But this is how his little mind is thinking. You know what I'm saying? All those people that came after him, all he got to do now is sign these papers and he can get them out of the way. Like he's trying to void Biden's pardons. Who would think of doing something like that? You know what I'm saying? Just worry about your pardons, because all of them are going back to jail. We already read on that too, guys. They're not getting away with it. They're going, and they are slowly going back to jail. Okay, then we have the Seven of Cups. Okay, yes, he's causing all this confusion. They are all, they're sitting around. They're trying to figure out how to confuse everybody, how to get everybody in an uproar. This is his MO, okay? And then we have the Seven of Cups. No, Seven of Coins. Yeah. He knows that. See, he's been working on this for a while. He's planted these seeds, and he's still planting. But the thing about it is, guys, things are not going exactly the way that he thought they would go. He thought that the people would just turn over and do whatever he said. He would have so much power that he could just make these things happen, and they're not happening like that. So let's see, what else, Spirit, do you want to tell us about this situation with Orange Peel? Yeah, he thinks this is the emperor. He thinks he's all that. Anything else, Spirit? Ace of Cups. Change. Yeah, he's causing change, but I feel like, I don't know. When I pulled this card, I felt like the change was not for him. The change is for us. So some change is going to happen. And Spirit, can you tell us more about the change that's coming? Ten of Coins. Yeah, well, it's about the money. He's restructuring things. Um, the security. It's like he's on top of this hill, guys, and he's in charge of the money. So I think the change is that he's not going to be up there in a while. Let's see what else, Spirit. More information about him. Oh, see, guys, here it goes, the tower. The tower is coming. The tower is coming. Wow. Yeah. He's going to be thrown out of the White House. He's going to be thrown out of the White House, guys. Tower's coming for him. And I want to know what else is going on with him. We all really expected him to be gone by now. I'm going to look at the true crime cards, guys, and see what we can get out of there as far as Spirit. Give us more information. What is going on in his little mind? What is going on in his little mind? All right. He's a criminal. I don't even know why I use regular cards for him. Should always use the criminal cards for him. Okay. Accident. Every time I get this accident card, guys, are we looking at another plane coming down? Then we have the meeting, and we know that they are always getting together with their new plans. Abuse and neglect. This always comes up. Okay, he's abusing the people. He's neglecting the people. And power supply. Okay, we got kind of past that but it was almost there with Canada, in which they were going to, because they control a lot of our power, especially where I'm at in Michigan. But something else may come up about that. And marriage, weddings, his partnership with Muskrat. So I think we can look for, not expect, but probably there's going to be another tragedy in the air. And let's see what else. Aliens. This is the year we're supposed to find out more about aliens, guys. And I wonder, this could also be about what they call the illegal aliens or the immigrants also. So that could be two things there. Now we need to read on that, because I want to know, we got to know what's going to happen with him. Fake death. Yeah, grandparent. This is him in Social Security. The gift. What could the gift be? That he's gone? It's probably more money that he's getting. More money, I would think. And family. I think that's about the families that he's messing with. I want to read on, what's going to happen with him. I think they're supposed to get together tomorrow by noon and talk about them, the migrants that he picked up and put on a plane. What's going to happen with that? I think I need to read on that. Edgar Allan Poe deck. That's what I'm using now, guys. What's going to happen with that? With the migrants that he said they're all criminals. So he says, he doesn't even give them a chance to say why they're here or, who they are. It's just pick them up. Just pick them up. But see, the thing about it is, if this keeps happening like this, he can just pick up anybody who he chooses. So these judges, the Supreme Court and all that, they got to step up. They can't just let him keep doing this kind of stuff. All right, Spirit, tell me. What's going on with the immigrants? Will he get away with it? We should know something about that tomorrow. Okay, we have the Hanged Man, Two of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. Yeah. See, the Hanged Man came in the reverse. So he's going to have to deal with, yeah, there's going to be some kind of change as far as that goes. Because look at that. He's going to be cut down from what he thinks he can do. I think this ruling is definitely going to go against him. But what's going to happen to him is the thing. They're weighing their choices. They're weighing what they're going to do with him. But this is where he went in so fast. This is the Knight of Wands. He went in so fast, and that's gonna have to be reversed. He's gonna have to do what he's supposed to do. So what's gonna happen, Spirit, if he doesn't? What's gonna happen if he still says? That's where we come into the constitutional crisis, guys, because if he's not going to do what he's supposed to do, what the judges tell him to do, and, even the Supreme Court, then he is the king. He's the ruler. He doesn't have to follow any rules. You know what I'm saying? He can do whatever he wants to do. Okay? So what they say don't mean anything. Okay, so what's going to happen with him, Spirit? Is he going to continue to do this? Is he going to continue to defy the judges? Hopefully we see that he's going to jail. Wouldn't that be nice? There he is, the devil. The devil. He's showing up. Magician. Okay. What I'm getting from this so far is, no, he's going to have to do what they tell him to do. He's not going to get away with it. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. He's going to have to give up his little stance, and he's going to have to do what they say for him to do. Now we have one of the reasons I say this is because we have the two major arcana here. And I feel like the courts have enough that they can make him do what they ask him to do. Then we have the Page of Swords. He's going to get an education on what he can do and what he can't do. The Knight of Pentacles. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody tries to bribe somebody. Now, we might not hear about it. Him or Muskrat, they're going to try to bribe somebody to get what they want. We have the Knight of Cups. It's probably Muskrat that's doing this with these knights showing up here. They're, offers. They're going to try to get away with bribing. And then we have the King of Cups. I think that they're all going to get together. There's probably what they're doing right now is trying to figure out how they can emotionally mess with people. It's the mafia, guys. I don't know how they let him get away with so much, but we got to think about the fact that They are to get what they want, um, threatening people. That's where all these offers are coming from here. We have the Ace of Cups. Okay, I'm consider this as a new beginning. You know, even though they've made all these offers here, they've gotten together and they've tried to figure out how to do it. Look at this Ace of Cups as just a new beginning. Okay, so they've tried. They're gonna try all that. Okay, what else? What else, Spirit, from that Ace of Cups? Oh, we have the Ace of Wands. Okay, so this, guys, this is nothing to play with. These judges are not playing with him. Okay, so action is going to be taken. What kind, Spirit? Something that has this ever happened in the past? We have the Six of Cups here. I think what they're saying is you're going to have to go by the rules the way the rules are in the past. You can't make new rules. What else? The Four of Pentacles. Um, it's like, okay, yeah. I think that the judges are going to hold on to the way things are supposed to be run. They're not going to let him get away with that. And let's see, what else? King of Wands. Yeah, action. Guys, see, this is not going to be over as quickly as we think it is because it's like, there's a lot of fire, a lot of energy behind it. And I think that these, of course, it's going to go to the Supreme Court, but they're not going to play with him. Action, things are going to happen. The only thing that he can do is bribe, offer them money or let them know that if you don't do it, we say we're going to do whatever it is with your family or whatever. I think that all of that is on the line now, guys. It's went too far. Lovers. Okay, so there's some partnerships here, but there's also with this lovers card, I'm looking at the fact that there's some kind of way there's going to be some kind of harmony brought. So people, yeah, they're going to work together. People are going to work together to get rid of, so that he can't do what he wants to do, to get rid of him thinking that he can. And then we have, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So things are going to change. Things are definitely going to change behind this ruling, even though there's going to be some back and forth. There's going to be people scared for their lives and afraid for their families' lives. I don't even know how we got here, guys. And then here, this is where his karma is going to come in. Some kind of way he's going to pay. But how is he going to pay, Spirit? I need to know how he's going to pay. What? Well, mind control. We already know. Or it could be the fact that he's, he's not all there mentally. We know that. What else? So could he have a stroke or something? I mean, he really thinks that he has so much power now, guys. It's just unbelievable. Hotel, motel. I'm not sure how that figures in. Let's see. Burial. Okay. So, guys, even though, and this just, Spirit just dropped this into my energy, even though he can manipulate people to get them to do what he wants them to do, they're going to play hardball with him because they also know what he's into. Okay. Some of them are into it, but some of them know exactly what he's into, Okay, so he can play these games. If what he does gets out, like I'm gonna say that he is a friend of Diddy. If what he does gets out, it's just as bad. Okay, so I think that's the thing that may stop him is what they know about him. Also, okay, so let's take a look at what's going to happen with Chuck Schumer, guys. Do you think they're going to get rid of him? I think there's a good possibility of that happening. There is a good possibility that he's going to have to move on, and he should. I mean, what was wrong with standing up with them? How bad can it get? You know what I'm saying? They're already taking away stuff. Now he has the power to do just. He thinks that, and I don't know why did Schumer did that. Why did he do that? He says it's better this way. That's what he said. But really, for real, what is the real reason? No, Schumer doesn't think he did the wrong thing. He thinks he did the right thing. He thought he was helping the party and that kind of thing. But my thing is, why not just stick together just this one time when things are so bad? I would rather see him stick with the party and see what the outcome would be, because the outcome right now is not good. So just stick with the party and work with it from there. But no, he doesn't think he did anything wrong. He think he did the best thing, for the people. So that's Schumer. Okay. Okay, Schumer. We have the coffin. We have the scythe. So this, the coffin means something's passed, something died, whatever. There's no movement here, but here's the scythe. Something is being cut away. So with these two cards, I would say, yeah, they're gonna get rid of him. There's people meeting. They're meeting about it. They're talking about it. Then we have the dog, which is man's best friend. So I'm wondering, I need to clarify that dog. All right, Spirit. Somebody is being sympathetic toward him. They're meeting and they're trying to get rid of him. They really are. But he might have a good friend in there that's going to help him stay in. We have the bear. Now the bear, it's about the job. It's also about the money, and lots of it. What else? Unknown things happening behind the scenes with the moon. One more, Spirit. And we have the letter. So are they going to present him with? I'm not clear on that. They may get enough votes or signatures or whatever to let him go. Now, see, I don't know myself personally which way would have been better, but I do think in this case, him sticking with the Democrats in this particular case, which would have been better, because it makes it look like he's weak, like the Democrats are weak in a sense. They're not working together. and the outcome may have been worse than what it is, because at first, remember when I read on it, I read that it was going to shut down for a few days, that it would be less than a week or something like that. And then they would figure some things out. But then that energy changed. So I don't know. I just feel like they should have worked. He should have stuck it out with them. I mean, the Republicans, they don't break no matter what, you know. So okay, guys. So I think I got my list done. So guys, whatever you want to talk about now, if you want to put your questions in. Okay, Lisa says, I think Schumer thought it would slow Rump down. If we kept things running, it wouldn't allow him to have time to mess up more. Could be. That's true. That could be true. I mean, there's reasons either way, guys. But I mean, to me, and that he might be right about that. But I just think this one time they should have stuck together. That's just my opinion. So let's see. Mary, if you scroll up, you probably will be able to see questions people have wrote them down. Okay. Nicholas T. May I ask what the Belfast Belfast Irish, whether green Catholic or orange Protestants, feel about him? Okay, let me scroll up first and see what people are talking about, and then we'll go back down. Um, okay. Wow, there's a lot of questions already, guys. Okay. Trying to get to. Okay. Okay, what month do we see Kamala coming in? It was supposed to be this month at one point. All right. All right, Spirit. Will Kamala be in office as President of the United States in March? Will she become President of the United States in March? Okay. No answer. Will she become the president in April? See, I'm getting a yes on that. It doesn't mean that she won't come into the White House, because will T. Rump still be residing in the White House in the month of April? Will he still be residing in the White House in the month of April? No. Will he leave the presidency in the month of March? Will he leave the presidency in the month of March? Guys, March is almost over. It says yes. Yeah. Doberman Puppy says, pray for Kamala and her family. Yeah. It's going to be hard, guys, if she gets in there. I'm almost scared for her. Yes, people, please hit the like button. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That's one way of showing your support for me. Um, Tracy says he will go to jail or hell. Well, we know he's the other place he's going to hell, but I mean, will he go to jail first? We want him to go to jail first. Okay. Okay. You know, we've been getting know that he's not going to jail though, guys. I'm gonna ask. Will T Rump go to jail? Will T Rump go to jail? Will he go to jail? Getting slow, yes. Will Will T Rump be arrested? Got a yes. Will T Rump go to jail? Yes. Sometimes I don't know, guys, with that, but we'll have to wait and see how that works out. Um, let's see. Okay. Will the Kennedy Center be saved from the Orange Menace and this year's honorees not be picked until after the menace is gone? All right, James. Okay. Will the Kennedy Center be saved from the Orange Menace? Says yes. Okay. Will will the honorees will the honorees be picked after he leaves the presidency? Yes. Says yes. Hi, Lucky Pinky. You haven't been around for a while, telling me to light my sage. I missed you. See, I didn't light it. I didn't light it. Where's my lighter? I should have light my sage. When I was talking about T Rump, I should have had my sage lit. She always reminds me. Okay. Yes, and for entertainment purposes only. Um, going down. Going down. Oh, bad storms? Will the Democrats ever get themselves together again and become in power soon? Will the Democrats come together and come back into power soon? Yes. Okay. Will the Democrats um, come back into power at midterms? Yes. Will T Rump be gone before midterms happen? Yes. Thank you. So there will be midterms. Will there be midterms? Yes. Okay. Because, guys, if he's still in power, he's probably going to try to stop that. So there won't be any midterms because he wants to stay in power. Okay. And then Andion says, we have to remember we're not the only democratic country in crisis. So we all have to do our parts. Thank you guys so much for the hearts. I appreciate you. Back at you. Thank you. She says, so we all have to do our parts to make sure we do not wind up like countries that have been fighting to regain their democracy. That's right. That's why they got to stop him, like now. Now. Okay. But see, guys, that's the only thing that I always wondered about was how far was the Supreme Court going to let him go? Because he's gonna in a minute he's gonna say we have no Supreme Court. I'm the power. So but I'm glad they stepped in um, about when he wanted to take that judge down. Yep, 2535 Apple says trafficking and money laundering. Yeah, I think that's a big part of what they're doing. When will Musty be stopped? I always thought he was going to leave this realm before T-Rump. I should read some cards on him. I don't know. I don't want just a yes or no. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about Musty. All right, Spirit. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of the money. That flew out. And what does that have to do with him? Well, let's keep going. What's going on with Musty? Spirit. What's going on with Musty? What does his future look like? What does Musty's future look like, Spirit? What does Musty's future look like? What does Musty's future look like? All right. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, he's the knight with the money, but it's slow. When you see the Knight of Pentacles show up, things are moving slow. So his money is being slowed down. King of Cups. There's a lot of emotional. See, normally King of Cups is to take it easy, guy, but not here in this particular card. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of people being held back and not being able to say or do what they want to say or do. So with this King of Cups, I believe that it's emotional for him because he's not going to be able to do things that he wants to do like he used to do. And it's about his money because his money is slowing down. And then we have the Ace of Wands, a new beginning. Things are going to start happening differently for him. Action is being taken against him. We see that happening right now. And then we have the Knight of Cups. Oh, he's still talking to overseas with what's his name, Pootie. So he's still working with him. Oh, Five of Cups. Okay, now I almost got happy. Almost got happy when I saw this card, guys, but I guess I shouldn't. It's about regret. It's about sorrow. So something is coming for him. He's been it's been smooth sailing for him. Since he's become the president, things have really been working out for him. But things are going to change for him. He's probably already having regrets, guys. It's not that it's going to, but he's having regrets about some of the things that he's done because, and you know what? And when I think about it, why would he be regretful? He has all the money in the world, but I guess if he loses $1 billion, that probably hurts him, upsets him because he's lost that, even though he could live well for the rest of his life. Who couldn't live well on $1 billion? He has billions, but people like him don't like to lose their money. So I think that he's regretful about that, and people not buying his cars. And we have the Nine of Wands. So What's the news? We're going to be getting some news coming quickly about him. What is the news, Spirit? You got to tell me more. And it's not good news. Oh, the tower. The tower, guys. His future is not looking so bright. And here's this card here. Okay, I don't know when, but his butt is going to jail. Okay, he's going to jail. That's at the bottom of the deck. The tower is right on him, and he is going to jail. That's the information we're going to get. Is something is going to happen that's going to bring him down. Here's the death card. So an end is coming to him soon, and I think the end is probably got to do with this is a death card. What he's doing right now with that Doge or whatever. I think the end is going to come for that. So that's good to know. Oh, beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Did you have a question? Let me see if you had a question on there. Okay, no. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Beautiful. Um, okay, let's see what else. So, guys, we got that to look forward to. He's going to be stopped for sure. Who will represent those people? Okay, wait a minute. Will the Supreme Court take his immunity away? You know, wouldn't that be nice? I think they're getting sick of him. All right, Spirit. Will the Supreme Court take away T. Rump's immunity? Oh, wow. It says yes, guys. Will he be stopped from using, will he be, his power be taken away from him? Yes, because his power is the fact that he has immunity and he thinks that he can do whatever he wants to do, but he's just backing up the courts and stuff because now they got to take apart whatever, everything that he's done. Okay, so Apple wants to know who will represent those people. Oh, are you talking about the people, Apple, that the people that he sent away? I'm reading Tracy's comment here. Somebody else got the same cards. Okay. I think you're talking about the people that he sent to Venezuela, that he put on the plane. I think that's where he sent them. Will the people that T. Rump sent away on the plane, will they be returned to the United States of America? Will they be returned? Yes. Will they have people to represent them? Will people represent them? Yes. I'm not sure who. Okay. Wow, Stacy. Stacy says she lost 7 siblings over T. Rump. Yeah. He's broken up a lot of families, guys. For sure. Trying to get to my iPad. He may have to be. Okay. Um, Okay. All right, Spirit. Will Muskrat go to jail in another country? Saying yes. Yes, he will. He needs to serve time here in the United States, though, guys. They probably wouldn't let him do it, though. Will he serve time in prison in the United States of America? That's a maybe. See, they're going to get him out of here. They do what they want to do. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mary, I'm looking at what you said. Where's Ivanka? And what does she think about her father's doings? Okay, how does she feel about it? I think she knows, guys. I think they all know that he had something to do with their mother. Um, is she she's not in the United States, is she? I think she's somewhere with her husband. All right, Spirit. Is Ivanka in the United States of America? She is? Okay. Is Ivanka in the United States of America? She's saying yes. And what does she think about her father? Yeah, we haven't heard from JR in a while either. Okay, Spirit, what does Ivanka think of her father? 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 Does Ivanka think of her father? Let's see what she thinks of her father. Ace of Wands, Knight of Swords, okay, and Four Cups. Ooh, Hangman, Queen of Wands. I think she thinks he's sick. I got this in the middle. That's him, um, resting or whatever. I really think that she thinks that he's sick. Well, she knows he's sick. She don't have to think about it, although she's not saying anything. Um, we have the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and then we have him, the Four Cups. She thinks he needs help, and then we have the Hanged Man and the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, would that be her? Um, she feels like something is going to come to an ahead about him, and the information we have the Knight of Swords here, so which is saying that if whatever he's doing is really kind of reckless in a sense, and she knows it, and it's going to cause even more problems for him with this hangman. She feels like and it's reversed again. So she feels like he's causing um, the he's the word that's coming to me is that he's going to cause some kind of uprising. Okay. And the Queen of Wands. I don't know why I think this is her mother. Now, maybe he's talked to her about what he's been dealing with her mother. Maybe he's, said something to her about how he probably sees her or dreams about her or something like that. I have a feeling something like that. But this lady is not a nice lady right here. Okay. So I think she thinks the same thing we think, that he has a problem. Okay. And we want to know next. Um, where are all of his kids? Well, let's see if JR is in rehab. Okay, Spirit. Is T Rump Jr., is he in rehab? Is T Rump Jr.? Oh, it says yes, guys. We haven't seen him around. He could be, for real. Could be in rehab. Was he forced to go to rehab? Was he forced to go to rehab? That's almost a yes. That's a slow yes. Was T Rump Jr. made made to go to rehab through the courts? Okay, now that's a bigger yes. Okay, does Schumer know that he did wrong? All right, Spirit. Does Schumer know that he did wrong by going against the Democrats? Yes. He's saying yes and a big yes. So why did he do it? I guess he thought he was helping. Maybe he knows it now. Okay. Did Schumer think he was doing the right thing in the beginning? Yes, he thought he was doing the right thing. Did he do the right thing? Did Schumer do the right thing when he voted against the Democrats? Did he do the right thing, Spirit? No. No, he didn't. Okay, does he know something we don't know? Now that's possible. Apple wants to know. Does Schumer know something that we don't know, that the public doesn't know? Does Schumer know something? Yes. Thank you. Is that why he voted the way he voted? Yes. Will he be forced out of his position in the party? Yes. So he's privy to stuff. Oh, okay. I hear you, Nicholas. Okay. Lisa says, I think Schumer thought it would slow Trump down. Okay, is that what he thought? Um, did Schumer believe that by keeping keeping the government going, it would slow Trump down? Yes, he did believe that. He did believe that. I mean, I don't know. May I ask what the Belfast Irish, whether Green Catholic or Orange Protestant, feel about Trump? Okay. Okay. What does the Belfast Irish Green Catholic think about T-Rump? I'll put 3 cards for each. Um, mm, okay, they think that he thinks he's in charge, but also that he needs help. Got him back on his couch again, guys. And they're heartbroken. Now, I don't know. I'm just reading blind because I don't know anything about the Green Catholic. So, yeah, they think he needs help. And Orange Protestants. Let's see what they feel about him. The Orange Protestants. What they feel about him. Okay, that one fell out. It looks like the Orange Protestants are excited about him. And there's a lot of action around how they're feeling about him. And the high priestess, they must know some of his secrets. So they're good with him. I guess that's the Orange Protestant feel. Okay. That sounds about right. They're happy. And the Green Catholics are not. Oh, Star Cradle. Ask your question again, Star Cradle. I don't think I answered a question from you. Can you check the energy of Section 8? Oh, I thought that was taken care of, guys. I thought Section 8 was good. That's what I heard. Because before when I checked it, I didn't think they were going to be able to do anything to mess with it. But I think in this, whatever they signed, Section 8 is good. But let's look at it. I want to use a different deck. Okay, Blueberry, this is for you. Blueberry wants to know about Section 8. What's going to happen with Section 8, Spirit? Section 8. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords and the Page of Swords. Let's get another one. I think they wanted to do the cuts, and it looks like my iPad keeps going out. It looks like they're not going to get what they want to get. And I say that because we had the Queen of Swords and the Page of Swords, which is about, in this sense, we were worried about them cutting it, and but they're regretful about it, I think, because they couldn't. And let's see what else. That's probably one of the things they were going to get rid of real quick. Judgment, Temperance. Okay, so the people are getting what they want when it comes to that. They're happy about the outcome of it, because we have the Judgment card here, and we have the Temperance card, and we have the Nine of Cups. So even as far as the landlords and that kind of thing, they're happy about the way things turned out too. So, um, yeah, I don't think you have to worry about anything. It's just like I said, they want to do something with it, but there's nothing they can do with it. And I think that got settled when um, they negotiated as far as keeping the government open or not. I don't know if you guys heard about that. Okay, let's see what else. Will Trump videotape be leaked? Okay. Um, all right, Spirit. Will we get to see any videotapes of Trump being with Epps? Yes, it might be leaked. Something might be leaked. What about Will Pootie leak any tapes? Yes. When? When? Um, guys, I'm just being silly right now. I know they can't tell me when. But I do have my other cards. We need to find out when. I don't care what happens, just do something. Show us something that's gonna. I wonder, even if the tapes came out, guys, what do you think? Do you think people would be like, oh, he's got to go? When can we expect some damning information to come out concerning Rump? When can we expect some damning information to come out concerning Rump, Spirit? Give us a time, earthly time. When can we expect some damning information to come out about T-Rump? November. It says November. Okay, iPad, stop it. You're looking at November. Now, by then, he should be long gone. Will T-Rump still be leader of the United States in November 2025? Will he still be the leader? No. Thank you. But something's going to get him out of there, guys. I don't know what it is, but he's going. Okay. That's a good question. Brian wants to know if AOC will beat Schumer for the Senate. All right. Spirit. Will AOC run for Schumer's Senate seat? Yes. Okay, thank you. Will she beat him? Will she beat Schumer? Yes. Wow. That would be wonderful. Just need some new blood, right, guys? We need some new blood. Okay, let's see. Will all the former presidents come together to run the country until the new election? Guys, that's what I'm hoping will happen. I mean, because that's a lot on Kamala. I'm gonna tell you, because she got to be watching her back. You know what, guys? And sometimes I think that maybe that's why she didn't just go all out, because I'm sure she has gotten threats before. And just like when Obama was in the White House, they let him know that they could get him whenever they got ready. They made that clear to him. We saw it when they let people into the White House that weren't supposed to be in there at some dinner or whatever. So, they were giving him all kinds of signs that they could do whatever they wanted to do when they got ready. So that's why I'm kind of scared for her. Okay, well, let's see. All right, Spirit. Will former presidents come together to help run the country until we have a new election? Says yes. Will this kind of thing continue to have more than one person helping? Yes. Okay. Not just a vice president. Okay. This could really change things. What's going on now? What if there are 3 people, guys, that they have to make? That might be hard, though. Like if 3 people had to vote on what's going to happen. Okay. Will this be something as far as more than one president working to run the country? Is this something that we can expect to continue to happen? Yes. Will Waltz come back and be vice president also? Will Waltz be vice president? Yes. Okay, so we're looking at until, will the presidents come together until Kamala gets in office? Is that what's going to happen? Yes. Will they be needed to help straighten things out, Spirit? Is that what happens? Yes. Thank you. Will they work well together? Will they work well together? Or is that slow? Yes. Will they have different opinions, I'm sure, about what to do? Yes. Thank you. But in the end, will it all work out for the better? Will it all work out for the better? Yes. Okay. Um, let's see. Miss Mom G wants to know, will the federal government reduction in force actually happen? All right. Will the federal government reduction in force actually happen? Oh, it says yes. Arsenio, wouldn't we love to see that? Maria says, why aren't the blacks out there protesting? Yes, scary, but we have to resistance, stop, march, protect, resist. Don't let me start with that question, Maria. I mean, you just need to think about that. That's the question. You're asking why the blacks are not protesting. Who voted Trump in? I said his name. Okay. Anyway, whatever. We're not going to talk about that because, I don't want to get going. Can you check the energy? Okay, I did that. Section 8, I did that. Okay, who are you talking about being chased out of the states, Lisa? Are you talking about Muskrat? I don't know who you're talking about. He's supposed to be the richest person. Let's see. Or maybe he's just the richest one that we know about. It may be people that are richer than him. Okay. It's Muskrat spirit. It's Muskrat. When it comes to money, is he the richest person in the world? Says yes. Will he lose a lot of it though? Will he lose a lot of it? Yes, big yes. Oh, thank you, Nicholas, for thinking of that. I appreciate you anyway. I know you always do. You always tip me. So I appreciate that. Can you please okay, I did section 8. Yeah, section 8 is okay. I think section 8 is okay, guys. I read that or I heard that somewhere that yeah, it's okay. It was a part of the agreement when they didn't shut the government down. Um, uh, was whose life threatened? You guys got to give me some names because I'm going back looking at this. Oh, you're talking about Schumer. Oh, okay. Was Schumer's life threatened? Yes. Hmm. Does he have something on Schumer? Okay, Spirit. Does T Rump have something on Schumer? Oh, it says yes. See, guys, that's the thing about it. Like I'm saying, when it all comes down to it, it's not going to just be the Republicans that are going to go down. It's going to be some of the Democrats too. You know, when everything hits the fan. Thank you guys for hitting the like button for me. I appreciate it. Um, oh, you're welcome, Nicholas. Let's see. How do J.D. Vance wife feel about all of this evil stuff that he's doing? I don't know why I heard that she was just as evil, but let's see how she feels about it. I don't know mm, how in the heck she lives with somebody like that. You're welcome, Blueberry. I love your name, Blueberry. I love blueberries. So, all right, let's see. What is J.D. Vance? What does his wife think of him and what he's doing? What does J.D. Vance's wife think of him and what he's doing? What does she think of him, Spirit, and what he's doing? J.D. Vance, wife. Can't think of her name. J.D. Vance. What does his wife think of him and what he's doing? What does his wife think of him, Spirit, and what he's doing? Wow. I think that she thinks he's a good businessman for one thing. Okay. But we have the high priestess. She knows about all his secrets, guys. And she knows also, he brings a lot to the table for her. Um, I think she kind of goes along with it because she knows what's going on. And also, She's there. She's there for the money too, giving and receiving. And then the Page of Wands. Um, she's watching the things that he does, but it's not like she's totally against it because she's looking at the money and she's looking at the fact that he's bringing it in. He's a good businessman as far as she's concerned, but she does know all of his secrets and things, so she's going along with the program. It's not like she hates him. Well, she actually, if she wasn't, she would have left by now, guys, when she found out that um, that Project 2025 thing. I mean, hopefully she was born here. I don't know. I guess it doesn't make any difference because Marlenia wasn't born here, so none of them going to be kicked out. Doesn't matter. Did Schumer accept money to vote with the Republicans? That's a good question. All right, Spirit. Did Schumer accept money to vote with the Republicans? Wow. You think it says yes, but you would think that he's so honest. I always thought he was. I mean, not, nobody said honest, but I mean, you know what I'm saying. Oh, Layla, you're welcome. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you too. Thank you. Hi, Ebony. Well, Tracy says, do you see Obama helping Kamala when she comes back into office? I'll pull 3 cards and see what they say. I think they're gonna, I feel like, and I'm getting chills on this, they're gonna surround Kamala and make sure she's okay. That's what Spirit is giving me right now. Okay. All right, Spirit. Yeah. They've seeded. They wanted her to be in there. They planted those seeds for her to do it. And now they're all going to surround her. Like I said, that structure is there. They're all going to be surrounding her. And they're going to be holding on tight to make sure she gets what she needs. That's what I saw. So this is all about the people, guys. These pentacles. And, we got 3 sets of pentacles here. They're all about the structure, the people, the help that she's getting. And we're talking about the presidents. Yes, they're going to be holding on tight to make sure she gets what she needs. So it's like, we put all this work into you getting here. We're not going to let you just go down by yourself like that. So yeah, they're going to help her. And I think all of them. It's not just going to be Obama. Oh yeah, little X BMC. Yes. Why in the heck did his dad give him over to Rump like that? Where is he? Let's see. To me, that's criminal. Why would you? No way. His mother should be having a fit. Let's see. I'm using my true crime cards because, guys, really, you let your child go somewhere by himself with Rump? What's going on with little X? What's going on with little X, Spirit? What's going on with little X? Well, alias jumped out, but I don't think that has anything to do with it. What's going on with little X? He's not, I mean, he's from this country, I would think. Let's pull 3 cards and see what we get. I'm sure his mother wants to get rid of Big X. Ooh. Oh, guys, it says life insurance. Okay, so who is the life insurance for? Okay, so is he there to watch? I can't imagine. To make sure T-Rump does what he's supposed to be doing, or what? Life insurance. And then we got hidden and travel. Life insurance for who? Oh my goodness. Okay. And he's hidden. So this is strange. Life insurance. Does that mean that, okay, is he supposed to be keeping the child? So that maybe, because guys, you got to understand who's really president here. Muskrat paid for T-Rump to get into office. Does he have to watch him now? Guys, I don't know what's going on with this. Clarify though. Okay, let's clarify this. What's going on with this life insurance here? And look at this guy. It's like he's in the middle, a little child in the middle, and a man and a woman on the side. So definitely talking about little X. What's going on with little X spirit? Clarify life insurance for us. What's going on with little X at the moment? Okay, these cards flew out, so I'm going to take them. The Lovers, 4 of Swords, and the 8 of Cups. Okay. Partnership. Partnership. And the 4 of Swords, of course, is about retreat or resting or somebody's just out of it. And the 8 of Cups is somebody walking away or walking towards something. But I think they're, with this moon in here, guys, the first thing that came to my eyes is the moon. Okay, so the moon is about things that we don't see, that we don't know. So I have a feeling that he's there with T-Rump, wherever T-Rump is, in a sense. Because see, I don't think T-Rump, he's not well. Of course, we know he's not well, but this is about their partnership and making sure T-Rump gets some rest. Do you think, guys, do you think that he could really be, in a sense, not as a little boy, I mean, he's so little, he don't know what's going on. But it's kind of like, you know how Muskrat is used him as a shield. Is he kind of helping T-Rump in a sense, kind of in the same way they're using the little boy for some reason, especially his dad. His dad let him go with him. To me, it's like keep an eye on him. He's not old enough to keep an eye on him, but I don't know. It's just strange. Because we know wherever T-Rump is going, he's going to have to be resting, relaxing, retreating. He's retreating from. I don't know, guys. Is this a sign of him walking away from the presidency? Not on his own. But could this be? We all know that the partnership between them, although it's not said, but Muskrat is actually the president. Okay? We know that. And he has to step back. It's like Rump has to step back and walk away and let Rump do what he needs to do. And I think that this is just some kind of the little boy is some kind of insurance to make sure he does that. That's what I'm getting from it. Okay, let's talk about the hidden part. Why would you trust your child with that little? I'm talking about with anybody like Rump. Devil. Okay, hidden. I'm getting the devil. So, okay, guys, I don't know what this. I'm almost getting like he's sacrificing his child. Um, there's some regret about it. But then we have the Chariot, which things are moving slowly, or things are moving. But the Chariot can also be about success. Um, they're using this child for something. They're using him. Let's look at the travel part of it. Okay. Wow. 3 major arcana, guys. The travel part, the Fool. So they're taking some kind of risk. And then we have the Temperance, Patience. What are they doing with them? Then we have Judgment. Something about things that happened in the past. We know what happened in the past. He told him that he was not the president. And he put stuff all over out of his nose, all over the desk, right? I don't know. I feel bad for the little boy. Whatever's going on with him is not good. I can tell you that right now. Because I have a feeling, well, we know that as far as life insurance, we know that his dad is using him for life insurance. That's why he has him, carrying him on his shoulders all the time, because he wants to make sure that nobody attempts anything with him. So we know that that's happening. But now he's got his vice president also helping him with that, which vice president would be Rump, guys, in case you didn't figure that out. Okay. X may be in some trouble, guys. People may need to check on little X. Yeah, he's the shield. Yep. Thank you, Vance. Yeah, I think something's going on with him. I didn't like it when I saw him, getting on the plane with him. I'm like, just what does this little boy know about him well enough to be going somewhere with him? Okay. Okay, you think he's been arrested? Is that why you think that? But okay. Let's see. Has Bologna been arrested by ICC? I'm going to just ask. All right, Spirit. Has Muskrat been arrested by ICC? Yes. Hmm. Says yes. Oh, Tab, you want me to read on the little boy's energy? Um, well, I guess since his dad is using him as a shield, I guess we could. Let me ask Spirit. Spirit, is it okay for me to read on little X's energy? Saying yes. Okay. Let's read on little X's energy. I'm going to use a different deck. All right. I wonder if I should use this other deck, though. Where's my pendulum? I have this card, this deck that's called Tarot of the Innocents. All right, Spirit, should I use Tarot of the Innocents to read on little X? Says yes. I don't remember the name of this deck, but should I use this deck to read on little X? No. Okay. I'm going to use the Tarot of the Innocents to read on him, guys. Wow. This is for entertainment purposes only. And everything is alleged. And this is the deck I'm using, guys. All right, here we go. All right, Spirit, tell us what is going on with little X. What's going on with little X, Spirit? Okay. What is going on with little X, Spirit? Hmm. Okay. Well, it's not good energy, guys. We have the Eight of Swords here. He's feeling like he's entrapped. I feel like he's doing what he's being told to do. I mean, what else can he do? He's, what did they say, four? Yeah, but yeah, look at this, Eight of Swords. As I look through the cards, we have the Three of Cups here. I think he wants to be playing with other kids. That's sad. Then we have the King of Cups. I'm getting a feeling that this is father. Um, this King of Cups here, guys, he's not um, he's not happy. All he's thinking about is, because see, you see he has a cup in his hand, but has all these fish around him, and fish are, they're smelly. They're not the greatest things when it comes to that, because it's like he's wearing one around his neck, and then he has another one that's whispering in his ear, but he thinks that he's a king. You know what I'm saying? So we know that he's using little X. We know that. Then we have Temperance. um, I don't even want to say everything I see in these cards, guys, because it's not good. Okay, his energy is not good. We have Strength. He's trying to be a strong little boy. Death. And four, when you get that card, Death card, you're trying to be strong, but this, death is about transformation, change. Um, um, I think it's the structure that's around him. I think this little boy is afraid. You know, I think he's afraid of whatever is going on around him. I think he doesn't really. In other words, he's told, just like when he said what he said to Rump. I think somebody told. I always felt like he was told to say it. You know what I'm saying? It didn't just come out. He was told what to say when he gets around him and stuff like that. So he's really being used. And then we have the Page of Swords. Yeah. Okay, so we know the Page of Swords can be about spies. This page has two swords though. And when we talk about twos, we're talking about making choices. It's like, I think choices have been made for him about what he's supposed to do, even at that little young age, guys. Um, I don't see anything good at all. Then we have the Emperor. So he's doing what he's being told to do. Okay. He's following whatever somebody tells him to do. Now I even look at this Temperance card here. It's just sad. You know, it's like, I think it's more like he doesn't have a choice. But I also see this, which is what I don't like to talk about, is that, can you guys see this at the top of his head here, of this person's head. Can you see that mark there? Okay, so guys, I don't know. What do we have at the bottom? We have the Ace of Cups. There are some happy cards in here, guys, but he didn't get them. The cups is about his emotions and things like that. I think he's the little boy. It's if you look at him, you can't see any emotion in him. There's no telling what his dad has been putting into his head or doing to him. Guys, this is for entertainment purposes only, and everything I say is alleged. Okay, because I don't know. I'm just reading the cards. But I think he has a hard life ahead of him. That's what I think. I really feel bad for him. Okay, so that was a good deck to read on him because it's about the innocence of children. Okay, let's see. What else do we have here? Okay, how long will it take? Let's see if we can get an answer. Nicholas wants to know, how long will it take for the federal employees to get their jobs back? Okay, so we know it's got to go through the Supreme Court because he's not just going to give them back their jobs. So will Spirit, the Supreme Court, the federal employees that lost their jobs, will they be back at their jobs within 6 months? Yes. Okay, will they be back at their jobs within 4 months? Yes. Thank you. Will they be back at their jobs within 2 months? Yes. Will the federal employees be back on their jobs within a month? Okay, saying yes. So within a month. And all the wrongly deported people's return with full financial. Wait a minute. All the wrongly deported people returned with full financial reparations, or both. I think you mean or both. Okay. Will many of the wrongly deported people be returned? Yes. The ones that were wrongly deported, will they be returned? Yes. Okay. So they're going to be returned. Will they get any kind of financial reparations for what happened to them? Yes. Yeah, it looks like they're going to get both. They're going to have to fight to get back, though, guys. Okay, Nicholas, that's good. You thought the FDR's or Lincoln's, or Lincoln whispered in his ear. Okay. Could be. I think that little boy, I just feel like he's under a lot of pressure. Okay. I think it's, I shouldn't put I'm answering this question for Tracy. Will his mother ever get custody of him? Okay. Will X's mother ever get custody of him? Yes. Because what they're doing right now is child abuse. Is for entertainment purposes only. Okay. It's all alleged. But spirit, would you consider what's happening with little X child abuse? Yes. Yeah. The twins were found unalived in Georgia. Oh yeah. Okay, leave me alone. I'm gonna yeah, I heard about that. That's okay. What happened to them? All right, Spirit, can you tell me? What happened to the twins that were found unalive, Spirit? What happened to the twins that were found unalive? What happened to the twins, Spirit? What happened to the twins? They were definitely crying out for help, guys. I don't know. Well, let's see. Um, it had something to do with money. It had something to do with money, and there was some kind of fight. And you know, whatever it was, they tried to stand their ground about it. You know, they weren't gonna give up or give in. And then, but whatever this was about, whoever was involved with this, they didn't care. It was like they were gonna get what they wanted, regardless. Okay. Um, and we have the Five of Pentacles. This is where it happened at. They whatever it was about, I think that they probably were involved with someone, and things didn't go the way that they thought it was going to go concerning money. And in the end, something changed, and whatever changed, that's what caused them to lose their lives. But we're going to find out about it soon because justice is coming. We're going to find out exactly what happened. It had to be somebody that they knew. Um, they were trying to hold on. I wonder if they had some money or something to do with money. And then they're going to find out how it happened, what happened, why it happened, how it happened, and the boys, they moved on. This is showing them moving on. And then final outcome is the lovers, which to me is them, being together. And, it's harmonious. They went together. They came in together. They're together. They're together now. Let me use yeah. They were they didn't. I think they were saying that it was like a murder suicide or something like that's not true. There was other people involved in this. All right, spirits, tell us more about those twins. Those twin spirits. What was their were they into the music scene at all, guys? I don't know. I got celebrity here. Revenge. The dating fell out too. I think that has to do with, more than one person, like a couple. Um, it's like they traveled somewhere with this boat. I don't know, where were they supposed to be? I don't think they were supposed to be. Were they not supposed to be in Georgia? I read a little bit about it, or heard a little bit about it. But it's like they went on a trip. I'm wondering, okay, there's something hidden about it. I think they were, of course, they were alive, but first day. I think it's like whatever happened, they tried to hang on. The two of them, they tried to hang on, but it's got to be okay. Celebrity guys. So could it be someone that they knew or somebody that they thought highly of or whatever that they left with, that they went somewhere with, and maybe because we know it's about money, but we even show them here moving, their souls moving on up, and they're together now. Desert. I think they were moved around or something. Then we get jealousy. But yeah, they definitely were murdered. the twins that were found unalived on a mountain in Georgia, Spirit. Do you know who I'm talking about? Yes. Thank you. Were they murdered? Yes. Thank you. Did it have something to do with money? Yes. Thank you. Was more than, was there at least two people involved in this murder? Yes. Was there more than two people involved in the murder? Yes. Was there a celebrity involved? Yes. Thank you. Did they offer the boys money to do something? It's not a whole yes. Okay. Did they offer the boys money? Yes. Thank you. Did the boys trust this person? Did they trust this person? Yes. Is it someone that they knew? Is this person someone that they knew? Or these people? Okay. Did they know them well? No, I didn't think so. Okay. So they didn't know them well, guys, but they probably knew of them. Did they? Did the twins know of these people? Yes. Why did they unalive them? Did the twins not follow through? Did the twins refuse to do something they wanted them to do? Yes. We're talking about celebrities, guys. You can probably put two and two together. Their family was like, no, they wouldn't have done something like that. They weren't, to themselves. For entertainment purposes only, guys. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Yeah, some of these readings get to me, guys. When I read on them, it's just like crazy stuff. Please hit the like button, guys. Thank you. Let's see. I think, guys, what I'll do is get a message for us and call it a night. I appreciate you guys being here, though, so much. Yeah, let's get a card for us. Let's get it from the Spirit Junkie. All right, Spirit. What would you like us to know, Spirit? Oh, you know what? I think I'm going to pull it from here, guys. We started here, and Spirit had a good reading for us about isolation. So thank you guys for being here. Okay, let's pull 3 cards. All right, Spirit, what do you want us to know? Help us out. Okay, guys, this is. Oh, thank you, Tink. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay, we know that there's a lot of money that's going around. That's, and this talks about money talks and justice walks, and we know that that's what's happening right now. Okay, but I think this has to do with the Democrats in a way because, pretty much that's what we are here. If you're independent or Democrat or whatever it is, we don't really get Republicans in here. And I think there's going to be, Spirit is telling us that there's going to be some kind of change because we got the FAFO for the Democrats and the money talking and justice walking. I think that some things are going to change because as far as what Schumer did, I think that people are really going to rise up. And the fact that this is just what I'm getting, guys, and the fact that he's trying to mess with our money, it's going to be a problem. There's going to be a problem. So what else, Spirit, would you like us to know concerning this? This is, I like this read. Let me just see, guys. I got it. Okay, give me a couple of cards for this, Spirit. Money talks, justice walks. Okay. Giving and receiving. Okay, so we have, we know that giving money to get what they want done. And we have the King of Pentacles here. Now, to me, normally this King of Pentacles is Joe Biden. But we're talking about whoever the King of Money is right now. And this could even be him, the other one, the fake president, Muskrat. Okay. He's watching the money. Okay, now let's look at the Democrats. What are you going to tell us about the Democrats, Spirit? Ooh. Okay, guys, do you think, what I think? I think that the Democrats, they have had enough. They are really going to change some things because this is about the institution, and this is the tower. So things are definitely going to change. I think we are on that. We're on the way. And I keep saying that to the other side, but we keep having things happening. But because of what happened and with Schumer, I think they're going to stop playing. But you know who else they got to do something with? What's his the speaker? Our speaker. What's his name? He's got to start working a little differently. So I feel like Spirit is saying that the Democrats FAFO'd, and now they're ready to do something. Okay, so we have the Chariot and we have the Queen of Swords. Yes. There's going to be some kind of movement, successful movement, because of what happened with Schumer. And then we have the Queen of Swords, which is telling me that somebody It's going to come in now. Normally, to me, this Queen of Swords would be Kamala, um, and maybe it is her. But if it's not her, some other women are going to be stepping up and taking care of business because, they FA and FO'd and they're done. So I think that's what Spirit wants us to know about the money that's been um, messed around within the justice system and everything, and now the Democrats have been sitting on their butts, and now they got to move. They got to move, guys. This summer might be rough, but I think that's something that we can look forward to, guys. Is how. Oh, Nathan, thank you so much. Um, I appreciate you. We can look forward to a change, guys, and we can start watching it now. Okay. And oh yeah, he did. Arsenal says she thinks he voted to censure Al Green. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why you got to keep playing their game? I don't understand that. Yeah, see the stupid things that they're doing. They all should have been up and doing something, not just one person. They all should have been doing it. That's what. If you guys were here with me when I was watching that thing, and it was like I was kind of screaming like, why aren't they doing something? I was kind of screaming at the screen here, um, wondering why they weren't doing something when he was doing all the talking, because Marjorie Taylor Greene and them would have been doing all kinds of things if it was them, and nobody would have said anything. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I think they've FA and FO'd already. So guys, we're going to leave it there. I thank you so much for being here, everyone. And I will talk to you later. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see what happens, because, stuff is happening so fast that if you miss a day, guys, you miss stuff. So anyway, bye, guys. Have a good evening. Good night, everyone. And thank you so much. Thank you so much to my moderators. Thank you, guys. And also, I appreciate all of the donations that you guys have made. And I appreciate you all just for being here. All right. Thank you. Bye.